you will work on your own on the lecture which is called New Diets. So it is Unit 4, Health. The folder is New Diets. As always, you can find here a quiz. Yeah, let me show you in the preview. Okay, so you can listen to the sentences that have a word in bold, and you need to choose the best definition, synonym for this word. Okay, so there are 9 words, 9 sentences and 9 words. Okay, so this will help you prepare for listening to this lecture. Next one, let's go to the handout. Let's download the handout. Hey. Here it is. There is a very short skill focus in this lesson. That is listening to the listening to the lecture language, giving examples. Yeah, so speakers often give examples so that listeners can understand the concept or idea. How can they do this? For example, chocolate is a good example. Our third example is, or our third way is, yeah, so different ways. Okay, now let's practice listening for these words. So in your lesson folder, you have an audio, New Diets, skill focus. So listen to this audio and complete this task. Yeah, tick all the phrases that you hear. So if you hear, for example, tick. Okay. So pause the video and now listen and tick the phrases you hear. Okay, now listen again and let's write the examples that the lecturer gives. Okay? Because you can hear the word that signals an example, but now you need also to write down the example. Okay, please pause the video and complete the task. Okay, good. Now let's continue. Now, as I've told you already, now we have a template for taking notes. So ideally, you should watch the lecture twice and take notes about. So there are some new diets, 3 examples of new diets, and details of how this diet works. So if you want, you can do this. Or you can go straight to the questions, because in your final exam you will see the questions and you will hear the lecture twice. So you will have to answer the questions as you listen to the lecture. So this could be a better way for you to prepare for the exam. So there are 10 questions. Let's have a look at them. What examples are given of fast and easy food? You can even predict, yeah, fast food. What 2 effects does eating food with poor nutritional value have on a person? Please make sure you understand this word, nutritional value. Okay. How many Americans as a percentage are overweight? Okay, so you just need a number. What one thing do all 3 diets have in common? What does it mean in common? Make sure you understand. How much fat is in the Mediterranean diet? What is one big health benefit of the Mediterranean diet? Maybe you have heard about this diet and then your background knowledge should help you. What is special about the Best Life diet? What 3 examples of green foods in the traffic light diet does the speaker give? Okay, so each example 1 point. Which diet is considered to be the best? And at the end of the lecture, what does the speaker ask students to do? Yeah, practically in every lecture we have this question, so please listen till the very end. Okay, so you have the handout in front of you. Now, let me remind you where the lecture is. We go to Media Album and we look for new diets. Very good. Here it is. You download and complete. Good. Now, after you have listened to the lecture twice and answered the questions, you should submit your answers in the Schoology quiz that is called New Diets Lecture. So, if you want, you can complete this quiz while you are listening to the lecture. Or you can at first answer the questions here and then just copy your answers to the Schoology quiz. Okay, good luck. After you submitted the answers, transcript will be published.